from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. A speedy Trey Turner digs. In now.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second. The
first pitch of the at-bat.
One.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. His past line against Aaron Nola. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rendon.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strasburg with a check at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Quinn on at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strasburg, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's chopped to third. Rendon has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He has 9 base hits in 37 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he is in there.
Batting good. The shortstop,
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 2, Adam.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Quinn ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Now in the box, Michael Franco. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Third baseman.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding in, Aaron Nola, a textbook sack bunt situation here.
Nola.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is over. He's got it 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So stepping in, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play. Ready now, Brian Dozier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Steven Strasburg. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Steven.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Victor Robles will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gaffer, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings of this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the stretch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Standing in, Aaron Nola flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Turner gloves it, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 2. Adam.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. A couple of walks for him. Far.
Win.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Kingery is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he popped him up. And no one can get there as it falls. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The next 0-2. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at bat coming up, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier goes down to become the first. Sean Doolittle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Oh, had a hanger that time but missed it. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Sean Doolittle is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The pitcher, Aaron.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now
digging in once again,
fielder.
Scott Kingery, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, number 24. Roman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
2-1. Eric Fetty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23, Eric.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kingery has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. In now, Michael Franco. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2. To short, hit hard. And that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher. Aaron Nola has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now a flare out to left center. Turner trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Scott Kingery. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Kingery.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Nola rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Nola on third. Kingery at second with one away. Fernando Rodney is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Count is 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And now Bryce Harper is past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 1 for 3. And a ball 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Soto. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in.
Brian, the second baseman. Brian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing. Swinging strike here. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Robles.
Ball one, well below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now batting, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Philadelphia.
And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Correa is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with two strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And there's ball 2 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Hoskins is off at first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2 out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's taken for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gene Segura standing in. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's gone 2 for 8. Pitches popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So first and second with one man gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there. With the fastball. The 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
First pitch on its way. Harper swings and hits it very well to right, and he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next up for the Stros, number 44. He'll take his first catch here. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kingery. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Striding in, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that misses inside 1-0. Bregman on third with 2 out. 1-1 to Chirinos.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Stepping up now, Reese Hoskins. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Michael Brantley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura as we begin the top of the 4th. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Segura.
Fastball just inside. Towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Maikel Franco. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Correa is there, and the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Hit well on the ground to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In there, now the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Springer at third. Bregman is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Wainer in there for a base hit. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Up next to the Astros.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Pivetta, a Canadian native. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Count still at 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. The 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roman Quinn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner. First with 1. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag, and he is out on the first. So digging in now, Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
A windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's Jay Bruce now. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Ready with another 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the... once again, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez over to his right, and that retires the side. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Takes this the other way to right, and this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Two out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He'll get it into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Springer on the run, but this will land untouched. Realmuto at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hoskins moving to his left. 1 out. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brantley, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Austin Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kingery coasts under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Marisnick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kingery on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, number 4. Scott.
Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. Altuve has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Roman Quinn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly from the stretch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And ball 4. Now as he'll take Josh James takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Number 39.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is line to left. Kingery is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2, here it is. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Neris.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Aaron.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Gregorius swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3. Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Giancarlo Stanton now, his lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be to plate Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. This is flared out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder, number 11.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Quinn going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. A windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Michael Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit down the line at first. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hopped up. Encarnacion will put this one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a curveball misses inside. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Torres waits on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
In there, a base hit. Two on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He can't track it down as this ball falls. LeMahieu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And they'll put the tag on him. Leading off the inning, Vince Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The pitcher, Vince Velasquez.
Towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kingery.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's running. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner's after it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath.
Hit high and deep to left field. Kingery looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The center field
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kingery has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He popped out in his first trip. In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Romine, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. And there he goes towards second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Luis Severino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The shortstop.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 52.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, for red.
LeMahieu at second. Judge at first, 1 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He singled his last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Now a check swing, but that's in there for... Digging in now, Michael Franco.
Leading up
First delivery to him on the way.
The third baseman, Michael.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Number 40 will move into the on-deck. Circle now.
Number 40.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... Mike Morin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Chopper foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Austin Romine would be next. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He'll try it again. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners off for second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. Two on. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Yankees,
Gardner on
29,
second. Romine at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 1-2.
Still 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential. Tommy Kahnle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Roman Quinn. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far. In this one, Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Number 53.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball that gets by him. The count now at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line drive to left. Pingree is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 2 for 3. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Logan Morrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 8, Logan Morrison.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Franco, base runner at first with 1 out. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
No left fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
High and deep down the left field line.
Aroldis.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. As Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. On the ground to the right side, Hernandez scoops it up onto first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against Hector Neris. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And another throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Bryce Harper now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. LeMahieu gets to it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the. Striding in to start the 9th, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Austin. Roma.
Number 28, Austin Roma.
First offering on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Cameron Maben will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 38, Cameron Maben.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken down and in for a ball. Romine stands at first with one out. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jared Hughes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 25,
The 1-0. Hughes taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Austin Davis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Clint Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Stroke him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.